Hello and welcome, hopefully, back to the White House Kitchen where I'm trying to work fast because I did not add coconut oil to my chocolate for these peanut butter bites. So let me tell you about them. But first, let me say thank you so much for being here. I am likely your ultra weird friend. I do say weird things, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say. I'm trying to mix or put this chocolate, or spread it, should I say, on these without getting all the peanut butter mixed in it. This is a cake tester, and this is our brownie bake pan. So, what I've done is I'm going to spread is melt some Lily's chocolate chips, kind of double boiler style, on the stove because I am the worst at doing it in the microwave. Although I haven't tried it in our micro cooker before, I don't know if that would help or how to do it right offhand. So I stuck it in our big classic batter bowl. In our brilliance pot, I'll show you in a minute because I got some more going because I ran out. I'm trying to keep my measurements kind of low for our chocolate since I feel like that's the worst part of the macro for these. But y'all, I am a person who feels like dessert goes with every meal. So when I have lunch, I want dessert. When I have dinner, I want dessert. When I have breakfast, it should be dessert. So, can you tell I might like sugar a little bit? I'm trying to do these in a brownie bite pan, so maybe I have a more consistent size and chocolate coating. Because last time I just scooped it, stuck some on the bottom, called it good, sort of. But, so to make this, it's pretty simple. You grab some Greek yogurt, whatever your favorite peanut butter is. Now, I am very, very partial to American Dream nut butters. So let me just tell you a little about them here in a second. But I grabbed one of these containers of peanut butter, not peanut butter, Greek yogurt. Now, these are harder to find in my area. There's only one store that's 20 minutes or 20 to 30 miles away that I can get these at. It is, and that's because it's got more protein in it. So I do one of these containers and I weigh out how much I put in the twist and shout. So I do that on the scale. You can go by the weight on it and then just do the same amount of peanut butter if you want to. I just go ahead and weigh it when I put it in there. And then I put the exact same amount of peanut butter by weight. If you're a cup measuring kind of person, feel free. So I do that and I blend it up really good. So the great thing about that particular food processor, I can't tell you about all of them, but that one, the blade goes up and down. So I feel like it mixes in the stuff better to where you're not having to constantly scrape it. Although I did scrape it down once because some of it was around the top. And it wasn't like I filled it up, buttercup. It was just kind of in there. So while that's double boiling, see, I don't have to worry about it getting cold over there or hopefully not burning since we're just steaming the bottom of the bowl. Okay. I just thought these would be great little bites. I'll throw this in the fridge instead of the freezer this time to get them to harden up, and then I put them in one of our silicone reusable bags. But I felt like I was running out of the chocolates, so we're going to go ahead and use the whole bag. I'm going to show you all my ingredients. So now that I've told you what I do, 1 part peanut butter, 1 part equal parts Greek yogurt in the food processor. And then I melt down some Lily's chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips, because weirdly enough, I'm not a super duper milk chocolate person. I'm actually not a super duper chocolate person. And if you don't like chocolate, you could do the white chocolate if you prefer it, or the almond bark. I would just try to find a either natural sweetened or, if you're trying to be healthier. Again, these are just little bites. So if you used chocolate chips or whatever normal chocolate you like, I like to use the app Lose It to log everything. so that I know the carbs and all the macros whenever I'm watching them, which should be all the time, but it's not because I've been a bad kitty. Kitty hootie. So that's all I do is one part that, one part the other, and then we melt some chocolate and put over it. Last time I added a little bit of coconut oil to my chocolate. This time I didn't since I wasn't using the microwave because I did that last time. Okay, cake tester, brownie bite pan. American Dream Nut Butter. This is Brienne's blend. I like it because it typically has more protein, any of the Brienne's blends, more than a normal peanut butter. Also, it's cookie batter. So, with that being said, there are different flavors. American Dream Nut Butters has all kinds. I'm coming back. Is this melted? Yes, it's melted. The pot of the chickens is turning into summer. Okay. I'll just show you. That's not. Another bird. So, double boiler. I just did our Brilliance pot. I don't remember what quart size this is, but that's 8-cup bowl and it fits in it almost perfectly, so I'm going to say it's probably 2 quart. And it's hot. Oh, the handle's not too bad. I use this for the handle that's over here. We have one for here too. I didn't need it. This is all melty and good. And I'm just going to faux shizzle drizzle some over these and try to get down the sides of some of them because now I have a little extra. Where's my lilies? So this is what my darling has to went to the store for me, and this is what he found. I need to order these from Thrive, which is what I usually do. So I just basically used a whole bag of this. That's 20 bites with using that size Greek yogurt. Brienne's blend cookie batter. But let me tell you, there is a cashew one that I have tried that's a Twixy flavor. Oh my goodness, y'all. How Shasta. It is like the best peanut butter Twix dream you could imagine. So I don't have any. Or I would be testing that out because I can tell you in my heart of hearts, I know it's delicious. And you're going to be breaking up those. So they have more chunks in here so that you get a little crunch here and there in your peanut butter. So if you don't like that, blend it. But it's being blended up, so I can imagine like the flavors of that Twix going through the peanut butter with the Greek yogurt, which is just adding more protein, and then topping it with chocolate. Y'all, did you know that I like food? I like food a lot. So I'm trying not to faux shizzle drizzle this everywhere. Legit, this is all I'm doing today. I just wanted to make up some macro-friendly treats for myself so that I can stay on track better because I like sugar and I like it a lot. So I'm trying to, like, I could have 1 or 2 of these and be perfectly fine without a whole thing of cheesecake. You know what I mean? But I will say my cheesecake, my protein cheesecake is delicious. I also love it and I love it for breakfast. But I'm going to have to go to the store here in a little while and get some more of my, a little bit more here. I need to get some more of that protein, that particular Greek yogurt in order to have my cheesecake because this ran me down too far. As far as, well, I need 2 of those for a whole big batch of cheesecake mix, and I only have 1. I'm just adding this to the ones that look like they got a little bit less chocolate than the other ones. So I try to do this in a way that it's pretty equal for all of the portions, hence this pan again. So that I can count my macros and it be pretty accurate for each one of them. Instead of having, I mean, it'll all work out in the long run, but when you're logging it every day, I just like to make sure I'm at least close to on point. It doesn't have to be perfect and exact, but you know, getting closer to right is better than not. I might have a little extra chocolate this time. I started with 100 grams, so I'll try to make a reel so you can see all the processes real short for this. But legit, I just did it in the food processor. We melt some chocolate. I guess it's basically a 3-ingredient yummy little treat. Now, don't go overboard with your treat. Now, I might eat 4 a day. Ooh, looks like I have enough for 5 days. That's pretty exciting. I hope you're not walking through naked. I'm filming. Okay.
What?
He just got a shower, so warning. So, cake tester. We'll spread all these out real quick, and then I'll let y'all go. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. We're just trying to get some... Oh, I'm trying to get some snackies done. We're trying to get around so we can go to the store. I say get around. It's not like we don't get around every day, but we don't go in town every day because we don't like it. I like to stay home a lot. I really like it a lot. Like, it's fantastic. Oh, yes. Also, just, not that you're dumb or anything, but sometimes you might have to do this in a different container if you're doing containers because of the room that you may or may not have in your refrigerator or freezer. You can freeze these. They make really great little frozen treats. But I stored mine in the refrigerator last time, and it worked out really well. I need a little dollop over here. Not a daisy, but a chocolate. They were delicious. So I like them as a cold bite. So it's like, don't think of this like a Reese's. It's a healthier version, and if you try to compare it, you're going to be disappointed. But it is delicious, especially for a quick sweet treat. So word for the live, message me the word chocolat. So message me the word chocolate. That will enter you into this month's giveaway. I'll give you a close-up here in a second. I almost have my last one spread. I'm on it. So that being said, this month's giveaway is relative to whenever you message me the word chocolate. I have a little spreadsheet where I will take down your name. I do a drawing every month, and I will ship you the winner. I will ship the winner something. And I do that every single month. I don't always publish who it was or anything, but I do it every month. So message me the word chocolate to be entered into this month's giveaway. I'm going to clean this up with my finger here in a minute and lick all this chocolate up. I'm the only one in the house that eats these, so it's fantastic. Brownie Bite Pan has 24 wells, so you could technically do a little bit more than I did, or add a little more peanut butter to make it stretch a little further, like this. That's delicious. We're going to have to go because the child is going into his bathroom and it's over there and it's not cool. Okay. Love you guys. Message me the word chocolate. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what for, but we're likely prepping for the week. I know I got some potatoes and I got some corn that I have plans for in my brain and need to eat. So, love you guys. I will try to take a picture of this and create a reel sometime this week so you can see how it comes together. Although I think I did one last week when I did this the first time. But let's check out the little squares and see if they're close to squares. Anyway.